Welcome back, everyone. I think it's time we dig into the tech today. On episode 17, we're going to deal with power generation, or at least basic power generation, and maybe some thermal expansion as we get started in this endeavor. So with that, I've moved some of my stuff downstairs, so we'll probably be using that for the most part. And I think my smeltery here is empty, and it is. So we'll head downstairs and we'll get started. I've made a few additions to what we had started on the last episode so that we have more room for items so that we can start working on putting together a complete sorting system. So we'll have all of our items in place in no time. So let's get started. So I was thinking and looking through which generators to use, and I think from a beginner's standpoint, this particular coal generator should be more than enough to supply the power for our needs. So we're probably going to need more than one of these. So let's get started with making just a couple of them. Get some lapis because we're going to need the color blue. Let's see, what else are we going to need here? So we need to make some redstone torches. And as you can see, it's going to require a little bit of iron and even a touch of gold. So let's see here. There we go, that should do it. So let's make 2 of these boxes. There we go, machine frames. And then let's make 4 redstone torches. We'll need to make 2 more here. And there we go, we have all that we basically need to make 2 of these. Pretty simple. Now, let's think of how we're going to store it. So, let's go into here, and I think thermal expansion is our best bet. We'll use the energy cells. We'll make a basic one, which stores, you know, it stores 2 million RF. That's quite a bit of RF for basic storage. So to make that, we're going to need to make the frame, a conductance coil, my bad there, had a little brain fart, and some lead ingots and some basic other stuff. So let's look at the energy frame here. And it just requires a lead gear, some iron, and some glass. So we're going to have to run upstairs and grab the glass. I haven't brought that down yet. So let's run over here. And down the ladder we go. So let's see, we got some basic glass there. And what else do we need? We need some lead, some iron. The coil requires electrum. Okay, so we're gonna have to cook up some silver and some gold to make some electrum to get that. We'll throw that in the furnace over there. Let's grab some gold. Let's say 3, and then 3 silver. That should do the trick. We'll get them cooking while we make the rest. There we go. Cooking up nicely now. Okay, so we'll grab this over here. We'll use it over here. Make things a little bit easier for us. Okay, so now that we have that, let's make our frame. So we're gonna need some lead. I don't have any lead on me. Gonna have to go back and get some lead. Or wait, the electrum might be done by now. Let's just wait for that. Molten electrum and gold. I think the recipe for electrum has changed. Let's look this up real quick. Well, it says equal parts silver and gold make electrum. That's weird. It says I have 2 ingots of gold and 1 nugget of electrum. That is really weird. So let's see here. under the induction smelter, it shows gold and silver interchangeably. Strange. That is definitely strange. So, I guess we need to grab some more silver and throw it in there, but that seems odd that it only created a single nugget while consuming the silver, and 3 pieces of silver, no less. Let's test it again. I mean, we have plenty of silver, right? Oh yeah, 5 blocks. If need be, we'll see what happens on this particular one. Okay, so shift click that in there. Let's actually watch it this time to see what happens. I mean, as it stands, it didn't even consume a full nugget of gold. Let's these up, and we'll be good to go to continue making these coils. Wait, why did I take that out of there? There we go. Okay, so we'll just get our electrum ingots here, and we'll go make our coils. 3 should get us started. We'll get the other ones working here. Let's go back in and keep working. We have our lead and everything else in there. We should be good to go. Let's make up one of our coils here. There we go. So now we got a coil, we got some glass. Let's grab some lead. Yeah, we'll go with the, nope, we need 4 because it's a gear. That's right. Okay, so we have that iron. Okay, so let's continue on with our energy frame. So we need our gear, and a gear does not require sticks. That is some oddity that keeps happening. Okay, so we have our glass and our iron. Boom, we have our frame. We have, we need a block of redstone and 2 more lead ingots. So we got that, and we got that. Easy peasy. So we have our frame, and we have our 2 coal generators. Let's get them started so that we can have our equipment running as quickly as possible. So what we'll do is we'll set down this energy frame here, and we'll set down this coal generator to start with. We'll put the other one right above it because we don't necessarily know if we'll use more than that just yet. So we'll grab a block because blocks are more efficient than a single piece, and let's drop it in there and allow it to store energy. Okay, so as it stands right now, we have the input and output set up, and as you're aware, if you look at the configuration, right, blue is in, orange is out, and then I think yellow is nothing. Yep. So it's still the same as it's always been. And so what we're going to do is we'll put these as orange because we're going to put machines on either side. And so now we have a basic power generation setup of 60 RF per tick, which is good because that's exactly what we're going to need to help us make some basic machines. So let's look into making some basic machines. So we'll go back over here, and we could probably use a furnace and a pulverizer because those 2 would help us out quite a bit, especially in the beginning. So let's see here. We're going to need another coil. We're going to need some bricks. So we're going to need to cook up some bricks. Let's start with that. What kind of coil do we need just in case? And we just need the regular gold one. And for the pulverizer, we also need the gold one. Okay, anything special? Nope. Okay, so let's go up. And let's sleep here. Don't need a zombie running up on us while we're outside trying to get stuff. Okay, so continue up here. Now we're going to go back after those items. So we have plenty of clay to be able to experiment with, and we'll just cook up a quarter of a stack or so. Should do the trick. We'll use our furnace right here. There we go. And that'll finish up in just a moment. While that's going, we'll grab the flint we need. How much flint exactly? We need 2 pieces of flint. There we go. And we'll grab some. We have enough wood. We have enough stone. Let's make that piston. And now we have our piston. Let's see, what else do we need? We'll make our 2 coils, and we'll need 4 copper gear. So we're going to need some copper. So let's go grab that. Yep, these 2 basic machines will do most of what we need, especially in the beginning. They'll provide us with almost everything we need to get us going. So we need 16. So let's just grab 2 pieces, and then we'll have a couple left over. No big deal. Oh, we'll grab that gold while we're at it. 2 pieces. And let's see, what else should we grab as a just in case? We have some redstone. We could use another piece of redstone just in case. I didn't calculate all the numbers. So it's 2, 3. Yep. 4, 5. Okay, we would have had enough anyway. But it's good we have backup. So let's continue on our way. Let's go back out to the clay. Hopefully enough is done already for us to finish making this. Okay, so we need 8. I think we need half of them done. Oh, we're almost done already. So this is working out pretty well. So let's grab that and let's break it up. Oh, I guess we'll need all 16. No, we only need that many. What am I thinking? Okay, so let's go in here. Let's make our machine frame. And we did not grab any tin. Yeah, that wasn't a very smart move. Let's go grab some tin. Up we go. And down we go. So for the tin gear, we will need 8 pieces. That's silver. There we go. I always put them in order for a reason, and now you understand why. Okay, so we have it now. And let's make our gear. We need 2 of them. There we go. We only need 2. Okay. So let's continue making and finishing our frames. Boom, 2 frames. Easy peasy. So we still need our coils, which now we have 2 of, and we need our copper gears, which we should have 4 of, and click on our machine, and we have it, and our other machine, and we have it too. Simple as can be. So what I'll do is I'll put 1 on one side and 1 on the other. Now we'll adjust this setup as we continue to expand. We'll even hopefully upgrade these machines to make them better and better. And as you notice, we're gaining quite a bit. So let's add another piece of coal in there to keep it going. Whoops, gotta grab it. There we go. And this should allow us to have our machines be full and to be operational. So this one will use 20, and this one will use 20 as well. So we will have a surplus regardless of whether we run both machines at the same time, as long as this is running all the time and burning up coal. But I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, 2 million RF is quite a bit, especially in the beginning, to have as surplus. So what other machines we might look into having is like maybe an induction smelter or something along those lines. They're all pretty good. I've never really used a sawmill, since I can always just make a since I always can just cut it up as is. There we go. There's the sawmill. It does give a little more wood, but I don't know that it's really necessary. I mean, it consumes power. So I think our next step will be piping some stuff around and getting a basic processing center up with a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. And that's something we're probably going to have to explore on the next episode, or a future episode, I guess. So, you never know what's going to come next. Thank you guys for enjoying this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.